These are the 5 best citrus fragrances in my collection, Designer Edition. We're gonna start this list off with a very obvious one, and it is Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue Intensely, which, to be honest, any of the light blues could really fit in this list. I chose Intensely because it seems to be the most popular one, and it really kind of is an upgrade over the original. And by upgrade, I mean the performance was enhanced considerably, considering the first one did not perform at all. On top of performance, this one adds a little bit of richness and a little bit of sea saltiness in there too. And as far as summer fresh citrusy fragrances go, this one's kind of at the top of most people's list. After that, we've got a more affordable option with John Varvatos Artisan Blue. And this is kind of like a blue fragrance with a focus on bergamot. It basically has everything you want out of a blue fragrance. But what I like about this one is that it also kind of has like an aquatic feel in there. The performance may not be something to write home about, but just overspray at that point. It smells good enough that no one's really gonna mind if you smell a little stronger. This next one comes from a fragrance line that doesn't get talked about nearly enough, and it is Kenneth Cole's Mankind Unlimited. And that core DNA is way too good to pass up. The main DNA consists of like this woody, aromatic, fresh, spicy kind of feel, but with Mankind Unlimited, it kind of puts more of a focus on the orange and a little bit of warmness too. Throw in some cardamom, some amber, sprinkle a little black pepper in there, and all of that combines to create a very mass appealing fragrance that's way underrated. And it's pretty cheap. The good thing is, because no one knows about it, no one's gonna smell like you. Fourth on this list, I bring up all the time on my channel because it does smell that good, and it is Missoni Wave. And honestly, I kind of see this as an upgrade over Versace Pour Homme. It does everything that fragrance does, except it kind of adds a little bit more sweetness and increases the performance. So fresh, sweet, and clean, and above average performance, and it's relatively affordable, it's kind of hard not to recommend this. Before I get into the last one, shameless plug, my fragrance Costa Azul is still available, and also my favorite citrus fragrance in my collection. Yes, I'm biased, but I did create it to be the best fresh citrus fragrance you can find. Specifically, this has that citrus opening, very aromatic lavender mid, and then woods and mango in the base. All of that combines to be a very nice blue fragrance with a little bit of mango, just adding a little bit of zest in there. And because this is my creation and limited edition, no one else is gonna smell like you. Also above average performance, I highly recommend you guys get your hands on this as soon as possible, especially if you're trying to be the best smelling person anytime you enter any room. And this last one is a flanker of a very popular designer line, and I think this is the best one. It maintains the DNA of like this very bright, earthy, and vetiver type of fragrance, which to me kind of gives a professional and mature kind of feel. But with this fragrance, it adds citron to the mix, kind of giving it a much brighter, almost icier type of feel. It modernizes it, makes it a bit younger, and just much more mass appealing, and I'm talking about Hermès Terre d'Hermès Eau Givre.